In this video we're going to look at kind of the standard way of marking angles on a coordinate grid. This is going to be useful later when we look at the unit circle, which is a way of extending what we do initially with our trigonometry. So the basic idea is that we need to have an initial side of an angle which goes along the x-axis to the right. So the initial side always looks like this. So this is the starting part of an angle, and then we measure in an anti-clockwise, a counterclockwise direction, the angle. So if I went from here round to here, that would be 90 degrees. If I'm going from here round to here, that's a little bit more than 90 degrees. It's perhaps 130 degrees perhaps. Okay, so it's always from the positive x direction measured anti-clockwise. And that's what a positive angle would be. So this would be positive 130 degrees approximately. Now, of course, it's not the only way that we can get over here. What we could do is we could equally well go in another direction, around like this. We could go from here and go in a negative direction and end up in the same place. If we did that, then that might be, well, it's 180 degrees from here to here, plus another 50 perhaps. So that'd be roughly 230 degrees. That's negative 230 degrees, around like that. So it could either be, I don't know, what did we think? Maybe 140 degrees like that, or go in another direction, maybe 230 degrees like that. In any case, the two angles should add up to 360 degrees. That word that I just used is coterminal. They end in the same place. Right? If you go around in a positive direction or go around in a negative direction and end up in the same place, then those angles are coterminal. Angle A and angle B are coterminal, but angle B is a negative angle and angle A is a positive angle. It's not just those. It's not just going in different directions that can give us coterminal angles. It's also possible to end up with coterminal angles by having angles that are more than 360 degrees. Just look at this example down here. Okay, you can go from this initial side to this terminal side by doing just this angle here. However, you can also go from this initial side to this terminal side by going round not just once, but again. Sorry, I've gone in the wrong direction there. By going around not just once, but twice in that direction. Or you could go around here and end up over here by going around just more than once in the positive direction. So there are many sort of different ways that you could end up over here. In any case, if you end up in the same place, you have coterminal angles. Now there's an example down here. We have to draw an angle that's between positive 0 degrees and positive 360 degrees that is coterminal with 540 degrees. Now 540 degrees is just 360 degrees plus I think another 180. Right? So what we could have is something like this. The 540 degrees, you can see right down here, is just one rotation plus another 180 degrees. One rotation plus 180 degrees. But that's coterminal. It ends in the same place as something that goes just around 180 degrees, like this.